Hello, everyone. My name is Justin, and welcome back to the Boston Bruins GMO series. I know it's been a little bit longer than you and I both probably expected. Um, I think the last video I uploaded was last Thursday, I think. Or was it last Tuesday? It could have been last Tuesday. I'm trying to think, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm thinking it was last Thursday. I did not see it coming, but I did get sick. It's been going around my school. Everyone knows that if someone gets sick in school, it's everyone gets it. So I just had an awful cough. I still have it a little bit, but I'm getting better. The worst part's behind me. If I do have to cough, I will mute my mic. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm still a little bit sick. But I'm gonna record. Gonna get a video up here. So here we are. We are free agency after year one, or is it after year two? It's after year two. And I couldn't decide what to do. I've decided I don't want to get Jack Eichel just because of the picks I'd have to give up. But I think I want to try to get Cam Fowler. I know I was saying how I don't want to get him, but I'll explain in a minute why I'm going to. Or actually, I'm not sure 100% if, but I had a thought before I came on here. So next year's going to be pretty much a tank. We want a top 3 pick, I'm thinking. So I just want to see what I have to get in free agency. Obviously, I can just put a bunch of 50 overalls out there and tank, but that's not what I want to do. I want to be a real franchise, a real respectable franchise, where I at least try to put a decent team out there. Not decent, but NHL players. So Subban's going to be the starter. I'll probably get another backup, move to Karski down. McIntyre will be the backup in the AHL. Now defensively, I'm trying to see if I have room for Cam Fowler or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think Sapporo will be ready. So yes, we have just enough room. We'll have a nice decor, nice younger decor. It's pretty sad when Krug's the oldest one. He might have to be traded this year, but we'll see. So right wingers for next year, Pasternak, first line. We could use second and third line, really. Nylander, not sure he's going to be ready. Smethson's definitely not going to be ready. So we have only 2 right wingers. We have Raffle, Vitrero. Now DeBrusk will probably be ready to take on like a 4th line role or a 3rd line role. Besides from him, we need more. Now centers is the only place we actually have 4. Maybe even 5 with this guy. Okay, I just wanted to take a look at what we had. So I'm going to do free agency real quick. I'm going to probably sim a lot of next season in this video because A, I missed a while, and B, no one wants to watch us lose every game on a purposeful tank. I don't want to say tank because it's not like we're setting ourselves up for failure, but I'm hoping we don't do good. So we're going to go to free agency here. I think I offered some people a contract already. I want to see who I did approached. Okay, I asked 3 prospects. Okay. So let's just see here. Centers were good. Left winger. We could use some kind of left winger. No one wants a 1 year. These guys want a 1 year deal. Can use a guy like Nikolai Kulemin. Cap's not going to be a problem. Actually, we might be under, so we should probably offer some good contracts. And we'll get Scotty Wilson as well. Now we need some right wingers. Any 1 year deal guys. Eric Fair. I don't really want Eric Fair. PA Parents out. Sure. Also get a guy like Quentin Howden. Good depth. And even another guy, why not? Ferraro used to be on this team. Now, I think I want to get Cam Fowler, and here's my explanation. You look at teams that win the Stanley Cup. Chicago. Oh my gosh, hold on one second. You look at teams that win the Stanley Cup. Chicago, LA, they all have really good defensemen that are older. I mean, Chris Letang for Pittsburgh is 28 at least, but Duncan Keith was late 20s, early 30s when they won their cups. So we need someone to solidify this offense. Obviously, I don't plan on us being a superstar team till about 4 years. 3 or 4. Cam Fowler will be about 30 then. He'll still be effective, a good veteran. So he will still be effective when we want to win. Maybe not for many years. But it's always good to have a veteran on the back end. And I think I want to get Cam Fowler. There's no other teams interested in him. We're going to offer him that. Cap shouldn't be a big deal. A depth defenseman wouldn't be the worst. Get a guy like... not bad defensively. Yeah, we'll get a guy like this Larson dude. Sorry about that, I had to cough. And then a backup goalie, and then we will be fine. I'm going to stack up the AHL squad come preseason, I think. So we'll get a guy like Hellberg. Get a guy like Hellberg to be our backup, even though it's a two-way deal. Don't want to be the best team, remember. I just don't know if Cam Fowler is going to want to sign with us because we suck. Cam Fowler offer accepted. Okay. I will see you guys in preseason. Okay, everyone, we are here at preseason. I didn't look at my rosters or anything. I want to show you guys how everyone's grown. I want you to see them at the same time as me, essentially. So we're going to start out with goalies. 85, so Subban up a little bit. Not that great, but whatever. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Hamilton actually already was an 80, but Krug up to an 86. That's good. Carlo up to an 82. Okay, we'll be above the player limit. So our right wingers, Ferraro can go down for now. Pasternak up to an 88. Yeah, just what we wanted, yes. It's only 22, which is great. He goes up to first line forward. That's what I wanted. Good stuff. Hayes, Parenteau dropped to an 80. Not good, but whatever. And then in the system, Nylander up to 79. What was he at? I think he was at a 78, so that's actually not that good. I'm really hoping for a big year from him of growth, or else I'm just going to look dumb. Although Smethison, I think, went up 5 overall, and he's low, top 6, so that could give us some hope, I guess. But let's check out the left wingers here. Raffle, Kuhlman, Bolesky, Wilson, Bork can go down. Well, let's see. Jake DeBrusk, still a minor league scorer. I know he's 21, but maybe one more killer year down in the minors. But Petrero, we definitely want up here. Benson, 73. Comtois up to a 72. Heinen, minor league score, but a two-way forward. His defense isn't good. Yeah, he can go in the AHL too, actually. Bergeron still an 88, which means he's got trade value, although his top 9 might not make this. So Bergeron and or Krug might be gone this year and or both. Spooner, Cook, Lekachev, Nash, Hickman, goodbye. So let's just get this going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No one we want to bring up. Defensively, Aguara is a depth defenseman. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to use him down there. And we'll keep Larson up here. Okay. I'm going to edit the lines and I'll be back to show you what. Okay, everyone, I have the lines at least made for now. We are going to be an awful team, and I can tell already. Spooner, Bergeron, Pasternak, Parenteau, Kuklichev, Raffle, Kuhlman, Nash, Hayes, Bolesky, Howden, Petrero. Our defense is actually really pretty solid. And then you know our goalies. Here in the AHL squad, making sure DeBrusk and Nylander top line, Smethison second line. Benson's in there with Abramov. We have a lot of AHL forwards, actually too many. There's some scratch players that shouldn't be scratched probably. Overall, because of overall, not because of their potential. I make sure all the potential players are playing. So that's pretty much that. I don't even know who our captain and alternate captains are, because I've best lined it a few times. So Bergeron is the captain. I made him the captain. So they're going with Krug and Hamilton. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like we're just going to sim a bit. Hopefully we don't do good. I hate to say it, but I don't want to have a good year. I want one of the top 3 picks. Okay, and we have to nail that pick. It has to be an elite person, whether it's a forward or defenseman. Because we had a year of rebuild, and believe it or not, we don't exactly have stacked prospects, and we have a good amount, a decent amount. But no one's guaranteed to turn into anything, really. Besides, we're actually really none of our prospects from last year. Which is a little bit concerning. Comtois is low overall. Some of the other guys low potential. So it's a little bit scary. Teams must be, yeah, we get it. That was weird. It was showing a completely different schedule, whatever. So we'll just go a good bit into this year. Next episode will be the trade deadline, where we maybe get rid of Bergeron and Krug. Definitely Bergeron. I know I said I won't trade him, but he deserves better than this place. We managed to get 2 of the first 3 games as a win, which I think if we were trying to, we probably couldn't do. But there's a loss. We have to consider drafting a goalie this year, too, in the first round. Just not sold on Subban as our starter for the future. We're actually winning games somehow. There's times where I try to win and I can't. 8-4. Like, who the heck's scoring 8 goals on this team? Have they seen our team? Okay. We're going to try to scout as much as we can. We're freaking winning games. Oh my gosh. Simulation engine working its magic. I'm thinking we'll probably go up to January 1st, the beginning of the new year. Matt Bolesky. Honestly, would probably rather have Wilson in there anyway. There we go. 2 losses, thank goodness. Portland starting off good, just as I'd hoped they would. I didn't actually have to sign anyone for Portland. They're pretty much a stacked roster as it is. Lose some games in regulation, please. We're freaking winning. This game is so bull garbage sometimes. It's not even funny. We have an 80 overall on our second line. I know we have good defense, but that's not why the heck we're freaking winning, because half these games we're getting 5-6 goals. Oh my lord. If I had today's Bruins roster, which is way better than this roster, I guarantee I'd have a worse record. Oh. They are screwing us over here. I have no words. I literally have no words to how we're winning so many games. Losing streak, here we go. For crying out loud. Our scout. You know, we're going to have to go for like a month at a time if we want to get all positions and all places scouted here. Carlo's been injured. Tell me something new, because he gets injured every year. Can we lose some games, please? Oh my god. 3 losses, please. Make my day. Give me 3 losses. I'm literally asking for losses. In a simulation engine that always seems to not work for me is giving me wins. Pretty much like a troll right here. Loss, please. Yes. Loss, please. 8 goals. No one should have 8 goals on the season on this team, for crying out loud. We are somehow 19, 13, and 5. And I'm going to stop it here, because maybe if I save an exit, come back in, it'll just completely trash. Because sometimes, I found out that sometimes when you come back in, the whole pattern can change. There's times where I'm on a roll, I come back in, and I just keep losing. There's times where I'm doing awful, I come back in, and somehow my team's better. So maybe that's what we need to do. We're literally second in our division, and we want to be a top 3 pick. Let's see who's screwing this over for us. What Jag is freaking... Somehow, David Pastrnak is a point per game, just about. Spooner, Bergeron, Raffle somehow has 25 freaking points. Freaking Jimmy Hayes somehow has 16. I don't think he had 16 points all last season. He did. That made me look dumb. Cam Fowler, 33 freaking points. Maybe we shouldn't have signed him. Oh my gosh. Hamilton. Subban having an actually decent year for the crappy team in front of him. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's check this out. Maybe I can make my penalty kill worse or something if that's really good. So Boston, we are literally 10th in the league. If I wanted to be 10th, I couldn't even do it, I bet you. Second best offense. Okay, bye Bergeron. Good thing our defense isn't that good. Power play. Alright, we have a good power play somehow. Penalty kill's not actually good, so okay. So bad news is our record. Good news is Portland's record. I think it's Portland. No, Providence. Good news is Providence record. Let's actually check out what people are doing in Providence right now. So this guy right here, Austin Czarnik. 28 and 30. Nylander 24 and 30. Would like a little bit better than that, but he's up to 80 overall, which is fantastic. DeBrusk 20 and 30 would like a little bit better than that, but up to 82. So fantastic. Actually, I wanted to see what Matheson was doing. 7 points, that's awful. Okay, he's moving down the lineup probably. So I don't necessarily care what their stats are in the AHL. It's nice to see them get good ones. As long as their overall is going up, I don't care how many points they have. Okay, so I want to thank everyone for watching. Tell me if I should trade Bergeron before the trade deadline or wait till the trade deadline. So now we're at the trade deadline. Should I trade Krug at all? That's up to you guys. Please let me know. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next episode.